The new Taycan is designed to be a Porsche first and foremost, and then an electric car. So, it's got all of the familiar styling cues we know and love from the Stuttgart brand. From its raised front wheel arches to its elongated bonnet and long thin taillights that stretch across its tapered rear end. Inside it has more high-tech features than any other Porsche on sale, and it hands down beats all rival electric cars for fit and finish. Then there's the way it handles. From its 911 derived driving position, it delivers the apex clipping thrills that you come to expect from the brand. In fact, it rewrites the rulebook on performance EVs. The Porsche Taycan is categorically the best EV we have driven. It's a true enthusiast car. It's also pretty damn good at being electric. Its top performer, the Turbo S, has up to 750 horsepower, with launch control that is, and 774 pound-foot of torque, propelling it from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. That only makes it half a second slower than the quickest EV on the market, the Tesla Model S Performance. That said, when you invoke the launch control, it feels quick enough. It's absolutely savage and addictive. In terms of range, the Model S takes the crown with 367 miles, which is almost 30% more than the Taycan with 258 miles. But then you're comparing it to a manufacturer that is widely regarded as being at least 2 years ahead of the competition when it comes to computing and software. It is also currently an industry benchmark on battery range. With access to the right sort of chargers, however, they're almost on equal ground, with the Porsche claiming 62 miles in under 6 minutes at a 270 kilowatt Ionity charger or Porsche charging network, and the Tesla gaining 133 miles in 15 minutes at any supercharger location, which offers speeds of up to 150 kilowatts. That said, Tesla's supercharger network is vast in comparison and generally regarded as the best in the UK in terms of ease of use, cost, speed and reliability. But Porsche forecast that approximately 80% of Taycan owners will charge at home overnight. Like most EV owners, a long road trip just requires forethought and planning. Still, the point is, despite the fact it's often ignored by the big automotive titles in its lists of electric cars with the longest range, the Porsche Taycan easily falls into the top 10 when it comes to how far it can go on a single charge. It's also a car that leaves a real lasting impression. I genuinely get a buzz of excitement when I see one on the road, as rare as that is, and I'd put an order in for one now, were it not for that price tag. And that's probably the main sticking point. It starts at £83,580, which is cheaper than the entry-level Tesla Model S at £77,980, but no doubt you'll go over that figure by the time you tick the options that you want. But that's Porsche, isn't it? It isn't trying to sell to everybody. That's what Audi and VW are there for. Porsche has always led with performance and dynamics, so typical EV needs are less important, which is why the Taycan has a system voltage of 800 volts instead of the more common 400 volts to favour recharge times rather than distance per charge. The Tesla Model S may be the poster child of the electric car revolution, but the Porsche Taycan is the EV of choice for sports car lovers.